Fast forward, I'm not as well as station as mom say how see a population television, GH family television. Let's cast on training because making headlines. And the Jimre and ADB Exxon, our Hanidim Brasium say, and the Kanya message will be my subscribe to the channel. But money also with my hit notification bell. Share now a front so inside into me and can be an idiom Brasium, my main foul in Ryan Sim. Now, Okudzeto Abrakwa na mena ukase utimi ebowre mu parliament na nya asem koto akra na no disem nyina no se expose is ahodo a NPP for ehihye chiri o akizu mu of fraudulent scam a course ewo US embassy Washington DC and a papi ejemre now utimi preview parliament on that fraudulent activities itimi ekopso ewo ho na okasa ya mpu ebubobo din at this point in time Mr. say yemunra on kasa na so ye abra na o preview parliament on that situation at this point in time yen semre yentie nsem potia Okudzeto abraka enso itimi ede into Ibia. She knows what I'm saying. I say population television, GH for television. But that's why I will say you more
as the acting head of mission and tasked her to lead a team of senior foreign service officers and personnel from the research department to Washington, D.C. Their mission is as follows: restore integrity to the operations of the embassy, overhaul the mission's IT systems, implement internal controls, address administrative gaps, and ensure a smooth and credible reopening of our diplomatic presence. The team arrived in Washington between the 31st of May and 1st June 2025. By that time, the ministry's IT unit, in collaboration with interim staff from our New York mission, had already laid the groundwork for the official reopening of the mission on 29th May 2025. Key findings and challenges. The Speaker, upon arrival, the team led by the ambassador encountered a backlog of over 2,300 visa applications. And I'm sure that honorable members have seen a number of videos about frustrations being expressed by visa applicants at the Washington embassy. Mr. Speaker, there was also no structured filing or tracking system in place, compounding the issue. An average of 350 new applications were being submitted daily. The situation was highly disorganized and required urgent intervention. Mr. Speaker, I arrived at the mission on 1st June 2025 to personally assess the situation on the ground. During my visit, I held meetings with both local and home-based staff, where I clearly conveyed the government's position on the matter and underscored that Mr. Requiting the principal suspect in this case, along with any accomplices, will be held fully accountable under the law. This includes cooperating with US authorities to freeze their accounts linked to this criminal enterprise. Right on, Speaker, I issued a series of directives which are currently being enforced. The establishment of an internal investigative committee to probe all locally recruited staff. IOCO has been formally notified to pursue Mr. Fred Kwarteng, to trace the proceeds of crime, and to have him brought to Ghana for prosecution. A complete overhaul of the IT department and digital platforms. The streamlining of the Client Services Center to enhance transparency. Implementation of a secure and trackable mailing system, renovation of the Chancery building to uplift its deteriorating image, and introduction of a biometric clocking system to monitor staff attendance. Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to report that significant progress has been made between 27th May and 13th June 2025. A total of 4,472 visas were processed and issued. 3,588 passports were dispatched. A further 3,729 visa applications were received. And all visa backlog cases from April and May 2025 have now been fully processed. To manage the high volume of applications, the mission's working hours have been extended from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. with some officers working beyond 10 p.m. And Mr. Speaker, I must commend the dedication and commitment of our diplomats in rising to this challenge. Mr. Speaker, the mission's IT infrastructure has been fully reconfigured to enhance security and service delivery. All the unauthorized access points have been removed. A live chat system has been introduced, and official email accounts have been updated to promote professionalism and responsiveness. In addition, 3 new phone lines have been added to reduce call congestion. 2,277 real-time online chats and 543 email inquiries were handled within a 2-week period. To further improve performance, the mission is also rolling out a mandatory training program focused on professional client service and work ethics. Pursuant to these directives, the Internal Investigative Committee has to date interviewed 25 locally recruited staff. A few individuals have since tendered their resignations. The remaining staff are scheduled to be interviewed within the week. A comprehensive report, including findings and recommendations, will be submitted upon the conclusion of the inquiry. Mr. Speaker, while the visa and passport issuance process has significantly improved, the primary challenge remains mailing delays, largely due to logistical failures by the United States Postal Service. Approximately 490 duly issued visa packages mailed on 6 and 9 June 2025 were not properly scanned, leading to concerns among applicants. In response, we have directly engaged USPS to mitigate future disruptions. Measures implemented include staggering mail dispatches to a maximum of 200 packages per day to enhance tracking and delivery efficiency. Mr. Speaker, may I stress that contrary to propaganda out there, no new recruitment has been carried out at our Washington, D.C. mission. All the replacements are distinguished senior foreign service officers of many years of impeccable experience and integrity. Our decisive reset intervention, by not looking on, as happened in the past, has sent a very clear message that the Mahama administration will not be complicit in dubious schemes that border on corruption, conflict of interest, abuse of office, and cruel exploitation of clients of our missions abroad. Government's actions have projected a great and positive image of our beloved country. In concluding, Right Honourable Speaker, despite the serious nature of the infractions that led to the temporary closure of the mission, I am pleased to report that the Washington, D.C. mission has been fully reopened. Operations are stabilizing, and confidence in Ghana's diplomatic representation in the United States is being steadily restored. Mr. Speaker, as Minister, I remain resolutely committed to advancing the necessary institutional reforms, ensuring that justice is served in cases of corruption, conflict of interest, and abuse of office, upholding the highest standards of integrity and service delivery across all our missions abroad. Mr. Speaker, I will continue to keep this House informed as both the investigations and reform processes progress. I thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. Honorable members, I will only take a comment each from each side. Honorable members, just go through the order paper. Take the order paper and just go through. So many questions, and some of the questions is even directed to the minister in connection of this particular issue. So just bear with me. I will take just one comment from each side, and I don't know if even leadership will see sense with me, I will ignore leadership as well. I'm taking one. If even you compromise with me, I will even skip leadership. Yes, honorable ranking. So I'll take the ranking. Ranking, chairman, are you also talking? So I take the ranking and I take the chairman.
Nti we and some horo timi ekoso mamela so jemre ewo ha da sane so body ndi adum bi adum ya yen say hwem na yen sumo o kwaso so kra but as so jemre